Well, good afternoon, everyone. Lucky Duck back with you. We're going to take a look at college football this weekend and see if we can find one or two games worth betting on. One game of interest is actually tonight. Fresno State will host UNLV Rebels. Fresno coming in at a minus 660 here tonight. Coming in at a 2-3 record, which is not the best, but two of their three losses have been to USC and Minnesota. So those are there's no shame in losing to two major schools like that, schools from major conferences. Fresno's 2-1 in their last three, 1-1 at home. UNLV, on the other hand, comes in at 2-4, 1-2 on the road. However, they did win their last game against Vanderbilt. They put the whooping on them, beat them 34-10, which gave them a 1-2 road record. So I think we're probably going to pass on that one because anybody can beat Vanderbilt that bad. It's probably one we want to stay away from. The next game that kind of caught my eye for this weekend is tomorrow, and that is Old Dominion going to play the University of Alabama, Birmingham. The Blazers are at minus 850, which is a big number. They're coming in at 5-1. They've won their last two, and they're actually undefeated at home, going 3-0. Old Dominion, on the other hand, the Monarchs, 1-5. They won their first game, have lost 5 in a row, and are 0-3 on the road. So we look for the Blazers to win this one pretty easily. And so we will probably go ahead and put maybe 3 units on the Blazers on this one. When I say units, a unit for me is $20. Small-time gambler, $20 is where I feel comfortable. So we're going to try to win 3 units here. So we'll be putting about 25.5 units on UAB. Unit for you may be $10, maybe $100, just whatever you're comfortable with. But when I say units, that's how we determine how much we're betting. The next game we found interesting is the Navy Midshipmen. They'll be hosting the South Florida Bulls. Navy comes in at 4-1, having won their last two, and 3-0 at home. South Florida, 3-3 on the year, but they have won their last two, so they are playing better. And with that in mind, at this number, I think we will probably just step back and pass on that one. Also, the next one here, Louisiana Monroe is going to play Appalachian State. The Mountaineers, 5-0 on the year, having a good season, 3-0 at home, come in at a minus 660. Louisiana Monroe, the Warhawks, and as I've stated in a previous video, I just love that name. How can you go wrong with Warhawks? They're 3-3. They won their last game. Their 3 losses, however, have been to Florida State, Iowa State, and Memphis, so no shame in losing to those guys. 1-2 on the road at a minus 660. App State looks good here, but that's a pretty big number for a team of the caliber of Louisiana Monroe coming in. So I think we're going to pass on that one also. So of all the games, the only one that we're actually going to put any money on is the UAB game, and we'll be trying to win 3 units on that one at minus 850. If we have any late additions to that, you can check out our website. See if I can get to it here. You can check out our website, which is number1sportspick.com, and we have our picks at the bottom of the page each day. And as you can see, baseball, NCAA basketball, and football. And you can see the football one here. We've got 25.5 units.